Introducing the all-new EcoFlow Delta 2, and thanks to EcoFlow for sending this unit out for us to test. The new Delta 2 comes in at just about $1,000, but now utilizes lithium iron phosphate batteries, which greatly increases the life cycles at over 3,000 before it reaches 80% capacity. It comes in at approximately 27 pounds and has 1,024 watt-hours, but can be expanded by over 3,000 watt-hours by utilizing a Delta Max battery and is UPS ready. Out of the box, you'll see a manual, AC charging cable, and also this DC 5521 to 5525 DC charging cable, which this is popular for the astronomy guys. This is your 12-volt car charger, which this has a XT60i cable connector on it and can provide up to about 125 watts of power. And then you also have this cable over here, which will be for all your solar connections. It has MC4 cables on one end, and then also an XT60 cable connector on the other end as well. Some of the differences you may see from the old Delta to the new one is by looking at the faceplate and also the size of the new unit, it actually is a little bit taller. Coming in at only about 10% larger, the new one is actually a lot lighter. The old one weighed in at over 30 pounds, and the new one now comes in at just over 26 pounds, which is noticeably lighter. Especially when I used to take this thing on trips with me and I would lug this thing around when I was testing other types of equipment. This actually is noticeably lighter and is definitely an improvement. But some of the visual differences that you will see are going to be on the back of the unit. This is where they've added a few things and also changed how they laid out the unit entirely. If you take a look at the back, starting at the top, this is where they've now added all your charging inputs, like your solar, which can handle up to 500 watts or 15 amps, your main AC charging input, and reset button as well. You have all of your 15 amp circuits, but now they've added two 20 amp circuits, and then along with the AC button that turns on this back panel. And if you look below, this is where those DC 5521 sockets are, and this will share the output with the 12-volt socket of 126 watts of total combined power, and also its own on-off button. Now, one of the big features they did add was the ability to double up or even triple up on your power capacity. By adding this extra battery port, you can now add an extra battery or even utilize the Delta Max extra battery, so you can have over 3,000 kilowatts of capacity. But this port can also do more. You can utilize this cable, which is very specific to this generator. The EcoFlow Smart Generator is not just smart, but it can talk to the battery pack that it's connected to and automatically start and stop as needed. You simply plug in the cable to your Delta 2 unit, then into the smart generator, and now these two can actually talk to each other, and you can have them start and stop by changing the settings inside the EcoFlow app. The EcoFlow app is a great feature because it allows you to change parameters and adjust settings and turn things off with a multitude of EcoFlow products. But one of the best features that happens with the Delta 2 is when charging this. It is so fast that it's actually one of the fastest in the industry, charging at over 1150 watts, which means this can go from 0 to 80% in only 50 minutes by utilizing an AC input, and it can be fully charged in just an hour and 20 minutes. But one of the best features is being able to charge it for free. Utilizing the power of the sun, EcoFlow has a different lineup of solar panels that you can choose from. Like this panel that comes with its own case that acts as a stand, it's actually got bifacial technology that you can actually see through it, but it charges from the back side and the front side of the panel, making it smaller and providing more power than other panels of its size. And even on this 100-degree day under smoky skies, I was able to get over 150 watts, which normally this can charge from 3 to 6 hours fully by using solar. The EcoFlow Delta is no stranger to being able to provide the full amount of power that you need for your products, like my favorite jump pack from Gulu or a multitude of other types of products. You can run your CPAP machines, charge up jump packs, and bike pumps, and still have the ability to run a 1500 watt heat gun without really even breaking a sweat. It had no problem providing 1600 watts to power all these items, and I did a 2200 watt max power test just for fun, just to see how well it would do, and after several minutes it held it no problem. And also it has the ability to jump up to 2700 watts for surges, like an air compressor and more. But having a power station like this can also save you money and worry. When big storms come like this, you know that power outages are going to be happening. So instead of spoiling and wasting hundreds of dollars in food, you can set up the EcoFlow product as an uninterrupted power supply by simply plugging it in and then power it up like normal. Then what you're going to do is just plug in the device like your refrigerator, turn on the back AC panel, and now your Delta 2 is ready to go if the unexpected should happen. This way you're able to power up your fridge and keep all of your goods cold, saving you money. The EcoFlow lineup are not just batteries, but these are everyday pieces of equipment to keep your world powered no matter where you go. And check out the links below to save money with discounts, and also check out this video to learn more about other EcoFlow products.